Hi and welcome back to Minecraft Hermit. This is part 2 and I'll be quickly running through how to make rope and an anchor, and then we'll be going back into the mine to see if there's actually anything at the bottom of it. Hopefully there is, or this is just going to be a waste of time. Now the rope comes in the Better Than Wolves pack, so you're going to need a few things to make it. First off, you're going to need a hand crank, which is built like so, and the hand crank is used to activate the mill the millstone when you don't actually have a windmill yourself. I'm currently using it because I'm living underground, and to build a windmill down to here would be incredibly difficult and wouldn't have much use considering the space I have. Next thing is the actual millstone, which is simply you use stone in a wooden gear. There you go. And the last thing is which you use the hemp fibers by breaking down hemp in your millstone and place them in the same pattern you use to make a door, and that'll make one rope, and so forth. I'm going to make 2 of them now because I've worked out the blocks should be about 12 high down there. The last thing I need to make is the anchor, which will hold up the ropes. It's 3 stone across the bottom and 1 iron on top of that. And you only need 1 anchor for the amount of rope unless you're going down multiple cave levels, which then you should take a couple of anchors along with you just in case. Right, so that covers the construction of all of it. Over here's the millstone containing some of the hemp I brought with me from my previous base, and all you do is click it like so, and this gear up here will fill up, and then eventually, after enough clicking, whoops, I just threw that, and now you can see I picked up hemp fibers from the millstone. Alrighty, I'm going to go down through the cave. I won't cut and jump this time because I've managed to find a quicker route. So we'll quickly duck down there and continue with the search. Alrighty, we're back down to where we were before. As you can see, the cave doesn't have wells in it anymore, which is a good thing on my opinion. If you just picked up that noise in the background, that was a rat. They're part of the mod, but I don't think I can see any around here, so you'll have to wait to see that one. I'm sorry. Okay, well, that must have been the rat. Right, so the anchors are pretty simple to use. You look at the block you want to place it on. For example, I'm going to place it here. And I'll just take out a bit of wall there so I can actually reach it. And then you put the rope into your hotbar, have it so you're holding it, and right click. It'll place the rope like so, extending it. Keep doing this till you run out of rope or hit the bottom. I should be right at the... oh god. Yeah, I'm right at the bottom. Oh, the irony. On with the exploration, I guess. Right, over here it may look a little strange, but that's actually the texture for my water in this. It's due to... Actually, I'm not actually sure what it's due to. I think it's part of one of the mods that change the colour of the water. I think it's Clear Waters that it's actually called. But this is what it makes the water look like. Nice, lovely green algae looking. Well, it appears this cave system's a lot larger than I thought. So I think the chances of us finding diamonds down here is actually going to be pretty high. If we're lucky, I mean. Some days you find them, some days you don't. But a lot of the stuff that's already in the game, like the redstone, you can actually use in the mods to make redstone wiring and insulate it. And that'll enable it to go up walls and etc. I haven't actually tried it yet, so you guys will get to see that pretty soon. Well, once this cave is all sorted after all, we need those diamonds to make a large number of the stuff in the mods. But there appears to be nothing this way. Alrighty, so we're back up here on the surface. Now you can see right in front of me, we've got a snow tiger. It seems to want to kill me, so I'm gonna start fighting. Ah, he got me. Well, that was rather disappointing. The female tigers will attack you on sight, the same with the lions and the other big cats. So you gotta watch out for them sometimes. Don't turn your back on them thinking they won't do anything, and you'll be right. Now the Mo Creatures mod is also installed in this texture pack, which adds a lot of animals. Personally, my favourite currently is the foxes, but sadly they aren't tameable. Here's one now, actually. See, aren't they cute little foxes? It also adds birds and canaries and such, and mice and rats. I haven't found everything in the Mo Creatures yet, but I shall keep looking and show you some of them when I do. Now this building next to me, I didn't actually build. It's part of the Millionaire mod, and if you look inside, there's a villager. Now some of the villagers will sell you items. For example, if I walk over to where this chest is, someone will come up and sell me items. Well, if I had any money to buy them with. You just give it a moment and one of them will approach you. Sometimes they get stuck on objects and they don't show up for a while. Looks like that happened this time, so I'll be off to show you the rest of the village. Over here you have the town hall. As you go in this, as you help sell supplies to them, you will help them all, buddy. You will help the town to grow. Over here it says what they need. Currently they need 6 wool and 2 wood for planks. If I were to get the wool and sell it to them, they would be able to build a forge or upgrade the forge. So that covers it for the village. They grow as you sell things, and eventually you can have your own house within the village, if they like you, that is. Over here must be the forge, or a forge. I'm not entirely sure. I actually haven't encountered this village before, so it's rather new. And I'll just quickly get my stuff back and show you that tiger again. Maybe this time it won't see me as dinner. That's if my stuff is still here. Alrighty, well, that about covers it for the episode today. I think there is one last thing I should show you though. As well, a Minecraft gamer, I've heard a lot of people complaining about how long it takes down trees and how ridiculous it is to have to punch every single block. With this texture pack, a mod is installed which takes out every single block when you punch the tree. Well, take out a block from the tree. As you can see, it depends on what height you take a block out, which ones delete. But it is incredibly handy for harvesting these horribly giant trees of life. So that's all for today. Next episode I'll be showing you the nuclear reactor. So there's something for you to look forward to. May all your games be good ones.